is the Quran. Anyone who deals with the Quran will be achieving and receiving the mercy of God. The Quran itself is a mercy. So the moment you deal with it, even if you recite it or you hear it, somebody recites for you, you listen, whether you understand or not. Rasulullah said, "Humul qawmu la yashqa bihim jalis." Even a person who came for the wrong reason, he didn't come to attend the class. Let's say somebody came here not for class, for another reason, Allah knows. He still gets the rahmah of Allah, let alone the person who really intended and wants to learn and what does this page or two mean today so that I practice Islam the best I can. Okay? No, don't listen to those people. But don't stop there. I recite, but I don't know. So what are you doing? You are attending a class with someone who explains to you. But that doesn't mean I don't read on my own. You try. You should always try, even when you don't know. All right, let me tell you this story. This is true story. Remember in the 40s, in early 40s, who dominated what is today known as Russia? Communists. The communists were against any religion. The religion was no religion. SubhanAllah, they made up a new religion, that there is no religion, there is no God, and life is matter. Life is matter and there is no God. Okay, fine. So they persecuted Muslims and non-Muslims, including Christians in Europe, in Russia. There was this man who had one copy of the Quran, and he hides it. Every night, that copy of the Quran goes to this village. In his village, it goes to this family. So he gives the copy to sister, let's say, Ilahi today. Tomorrow, so at night, because if they catch that book with you, they kill you. So every Muslim family used to spend the whole night just turning the page. They didn't know how to read. They were disconnected from reading. The third, fourth generation couldn't read. Their forefathers could read. So this man, when he died, when they buried him, beautiful birds, white birds came, turned around, and beautiful musk smell started coming out from his grave. Somebody told his wife, "By Allah, please tell me what your husband was doing. He must be a good man. For beautiful birds, white, never seen before. Angels came, turned around, and sang, and then they left. And then beautiful smell came. So this man told his wife, "Please, by Allah, sister, tell us what your husband was doing." She said, "Brother, he was hiding his Islam. But because the Russians will kill him, communists will kill him. But I never forget that every night we receive the copy of the Quran when it is our turn, he goes page by page and put his finger on the page and say, whatever Allah is saying is true." He had faith. He doesn't know, but for him, this is the book of God. He put his finger, he looks, scanned the page. Whatever our God is saying is true. Whatever our God is saying is true. He said he did that with conviction. So that Allah Azza wa Jal paid him according to his intention. He didn't know. So that's a sign of rahmah. That's a sign of mercy, sister. Don't listen to these people who tell you this because they want you to not even read the Quran or listen to it. Okay. May Allah bless you. So please give hope to people. This boy asked his grandpa, "Grandpa, why should I read Quran when I don't understand it?" He said, "My son, you still have to." "Grandpa, it's difficult. I don't understand. So there is no point." You know, our youth today, they want to reason everything. So the grandpa was very wise. He told him, "Take this basket, like this basket here. Take it to the sea or the river, put inside. It was full of charcoal. He said, empty the charcoal and go get me some water. He said, but look, it has holes. He said, just go. So from the shore of the river to the house, water gone. Then the grandpa said, go one more time, faster. Maybe you get me some water this time. He wants to teach him because kids do nothing. They want to comprehend everything without doing nothing. It's your job to manage them. So he said, go one more time. He went one more time. Came back. Third time, he said, look. He said, what? But there is no water. He said, but look how clean it has become. The heart is like that. The heart that reads Quran, listen to Quran, is a clean heart. Because the devil is trying to put sins. So whenever you listen, you read, even when you don't understand, you're cleaning the container. You're cleaning it. Even when you don't have water, you don't have ilmu, you don't have knowledge. You didn't get the knowledge. Knowledge, you get it through scholars. You sit with scholars and you learn. But when I read, I am purifying my heart. I'm cleaning the dishes after I use them. Kitchen is well organized when the dishes are clean. There is no kitchen with dirty dishes. Remember this. So this is what you do. So don't listen to these people who tell you until you understand. Until you understand, until you die. And we learn, we keep learning until we die. Yeah, so it's a process of purification. The first thing the Quran does to you, it purifies your heart. If you don't listen to the Quran, it's very easy for the devil to control you. One thing that makes devil run away, what is it? What is it? Quran. If the Quran is read, recited in your house, in your car, there is no devil with you. But if you don't, shaitan will come closer and becomes more powerful, start whispering. So remember that, my sisters. Do not listen to these people. I don't know what do they gain by saying that. Less TV, more Quran. Ramadan is the month of Quran, right? Open the TV of your Quran. Mus'haf. Open the Mus'haf and read. Read in English, read in Malay, read anything. Yeah? If you know Arabic, read in Arabic and then, okay, Sheikh, which one is better? Which one is better? Reciting the whole Quran, even when I really don't understand, or few ayahs and do tadabbur. Tadabbur means to contemplate, to try to understand what does Allah tell me in this ayah and try to understand it. The second one is better. Many of us are obsessed by the idea of khatam, which is good. If you can do that, that's the best. But between khatam and understanding few ayahs that I never explored before, the second one is much better. The second one is much better. Because many Sahaba died while the Quran was not completed. Khadija, may Allah be pleased with her, the wife of Rasulullah, when she died, only few surahs were revealed. But God tried to see her understanding of those surahs. But she lived them with her heart. And that's what we need. Tafsir is the first thing you do in life. In life. I want to understand what my God told me. If you okay, would you not try to understand what your boss told you? Is he going to be upset with you or not? Yes. Your boss, if he gives you something, he says, okay, why you didn't ask when you didn't understand? You should, because he's your boss. So your God, there is only one God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We'll ask you why you didn't try. And don't tell him because I was not an Arab. It's no. This message is for everybody. It was in Arabic, no doubt. But it doesn't speak only to the Arabs. Rabbil Alameen. He's the Lord of all mankind. So we learn. If I cannot learn, if I don't understand Arabic by myself directly, I ask someone who learns. Like the man sitting in front of you. Allah gave me this little knowledge, alhamdulillah, that, yallah, I share with you. But why you don't Why you don't even try? The Quran is translated in many languages, in all the languages, by the way. All the languages that you know, the Quran is translated. Where have you been? What did you do? And when you read, sometimes you don't understand. Okay, so I put a sign on that ayah. The very chance I have to ask somebody learned more than me, I ask him or her, what does this ayah mean? I didn't understand it. And the person explains. You don't want to do anything. That's why, sisters, you coming out from your homes to a class like this is jihad. If you die, you go straight to paradise. If you ever die in Islam, leaving your home to go to seek knowledge, even if the house is next door, let alone if the house is far, you all are going to go to paradise. The Prophet ﷺ said, من خرج من بيته يطلب العلم ثم أدركه الموت فهو شهيد بإذن الله أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم. He who leaves his home seeking knowledge of the deen, of the religion, then death meets him, that man should consider himself shaheed, martyr. Straight paradise, straight, no questioning. So now you know the importance of knowledge. And I told you many times, and I repeat, the devil has a problem with who? With people who know. You make his life very difficult. But when you remain ignorant about what Allah wants from you, the devil play with you because you don't know, you don't understand. Okay, so keep seeking knowledge, and let's start.